So these are the next set of exercises. They're a little bit harder because they provoke a little bit more head movement, which is good when we're trying to progress tolerance to head movement. So again, it's every minute on the minute, there will be a new exercise. Each exercise will go through for 40 seconds and then you'll have 20 seconds to take a break. So let's get started. The first one again is going to be a wall squat. So back up to the wall, feet shoulder width apart, come down as low as you can, keep your low back against the wall, don't let it sag out. And you're just trying to hold it here. You're going to feel the tension in your quads working. As you get tired, really make sure you're keeping that low back against the wall and not kind of hanging on it. Keep that core working. You're almost done. Good, you can stand up. So then the next one that we're gonna do is the lateral lunge again. Instead of pulsing and staying low, we're actually gonna go down and come up. So we're starting to get a lot more head movement involved. So it'll be out to the side, you'll come down and then come back up. So you're going out. For this one, your outside leg is the one that's bending. You're keeping your weight in your heel, so pull that toe up if you need to. You're gonna feel like you're sitting back in a chair. And you're just trying to get in as many as you can in that 40-second period. Try and keep your head and chest up so you're looking at me. That way you're not here, right? That's not great on your back. Stay up nice and tall. And then you have 20 seconds to shake it off, and then we'll do the other leg. So we're gonna get set up. You bring your other leg out. And now this is the leg that's bending. Again, your bottom goes back like you're sitting in a chair. Keep that weight through your heel so it doesn't bother your knees so much. And you're looking up at me. Your chest is forward. If you need to, again, bring a chair in front for balance. That's fine. The important part here is that we're working our leg, but we're also getting a lot of up and down head movement while we do it. So it's kind of that next level. Great, and then you have 20 seconds. The next one that we're gonna do is going back down to the floor for those dead bugs. Our low back stays down into the floor, so tighten that core. Arms and hands go up. And we're gonna bring one leg down as one arm, the opposite arm goes down, and then come back up. Opposite arm and leg, come back up. Keep that core tight and that low back into the floor. It's gonna make you think a little bit on which arm and which leg. It's good for you. If you feel your back coming off the floor, don't lower your leg as much. So really want to keep that back into the floor. Okay, so the next thing is onto your stomach. Again, we're gonna get a little bit more head movement. So instead of the plank, we're gonna do a modified push-up. So you can start on your knees. And you're just trying to bring your chest down in between your thumbs. If this is too hard, you can do it on a wall. You can do it on a countertop. You can do it on a chair so that you're still getting some challenge, but it's not as low. So So you can come here and go like this. Still getting the head movement and the arm workout, but it's not as challenging. So you find what works for you from a challenge standpoint. Okay. And then the next one is our reverse lunge again. So we're not pulsing, we're going down and up so that our head is moving. So you're stepping back to get started. The back leg, that knee is coming down to the ground. We're staying on our front heel. Go ahead and start. You can put a chair in front if you need to for balance. If you start to feel a little discomfort in that front knee, it's probably because you're coming forward too far. So really focus on getting back and in your heel, not forward on your toe. That should help relieve the discomfort in your knee. If this is just too challenging from a pain standpoint in the knee, come here and just go to squats. Sitting back in the chair. Okay, you have 20 seconds to break. If you're doing a reverse lunge, we're gonna do the other leg. If you had to transition to squats, you're going to do another set of squats. So I'm going back with my other leg. My back knee is going down to the ground. I'm keeping the weight on my heel and the front of my foot and my front foot. If this is just too painful or giving you knee discomfort, you're here doing squats. And if that's challenging, put a chair behind you and you're doing sit to stands. All of them are great strengthening for the lower legs, as well as getting you that same up and down head movement that we want. Good, you have a 20-second break. And then the last one, we're doing the bridging. So we'll come up, hold. If a hold is too easy, then I want you to come halfway down, come all the way up, halfway down, all the way up. When you come up, really squeeze your bottom together and then halfway down. So you're not actually resting, you never come all the way down. Come all the way up, halfway down, all the way up. Halfway down, all the way up. My toes are lifted, so I'm keeping the weight in my back heels. That really loads the legs. And that was the last one. So what you'll do is take 2 minutes to rest and then try to see if you can go through this whole thing all over again. Good job.